Welcome back, everybody. Drew Ebanks on the call. I want to thank my man Arjun for doing his thing the last 2 days. We got a new guest, a special guest here alongside me on the color commentary. Wes Brown, Wes in the building. Monday morning report. Let's go. What's going on, brother?
Happy to be here, man. Another season underway.
Good to see you, man. It's exciting right now. We got two monster teams. We got a chance to see. We got a chance to see the Bella Vista team yesterday. Unbelievable roster, but they're going up against a formidable roster here, formerly of Jay Addison, now at C.O.D.E Academy. Talk a little bit about that. Who you're looking for, 2-3 guys on each team just by name. We're about to start, man.
I mean, Bella Vista is stacked with Canadian guys. I mean, you look at the starting lineup, 4 of these guys. Well, Lyris isn't technically Canadian, but we're considering him Canadian.
Canadian.
Yeah, 3.5 Canadians. You know, Miles Sadler, obviously one of the top, if not the top point guard in the class. Paulo Saruri, number 3 and 27. Lyris, one of my favorite, you know, I'd say sleeper prospects still, and Nathan Yamba the same. And then C.O.D.E. I mean, we're going to see this roster. I haven't seen any of these guys yet this season. But I remember Momo Sonogo, who is an unbelievable young prospect, you know, has the size and tools and, you know, has an NBA body and crazy upside. The Bilodeau brothers I've seen from Quebec, small guards that are real great scorers, so should be interesting to see them. Ethan Harris, again, the guy that was from Jay Addison, that was, you know, their starting point guard last year. So we'll see how they look here.
Let's go. Let's get this on the road. And C.O.D.E Academy wins the tip, as we mentioned. They're moving it around. Nice play right now. Handoff. Oh, the scoop shot, no good. They're going to the line already. First one is good. Harris. Second one is good. Here we go. Sadler brings it up. They trail by 2 already. As I mentioned, Wes, heavyweight battle right here. We got size, we got skill, we got great point guards. Sadler, no good. Stolen. Sadler's got it. Oh my goodness! Big time play. Foul on the play. Diop. What can he do? He couldn't avoid a play there.
It's tough when he's doing a reverse scoop. What are you going to do? It's a high-level play.
Oh, man. Big Demba couldn't stop that play. 2-2 with a chance to go up 3-2. Drew Ebanks alongside Wes Brown. This is the Blue Arrow Classic. I want to thank Athlete Institute for their incredible hospitality this weekend. Sponsors Ontario Basketball Association. New Balance, of course, and Jamal Murray, who was in the building yesterday. I'm sure we'll see him at some point today. Shots up from deep. Harris, no good. So much pressure. Looks like 3-second call there. What do you think of their defense right now just to start off?
I mean, the size and athleticism on both sides has got to be really hard to deal with. You have hands in the lane everywhere there, you know. So on the O board, he's looking for a kick out. He can't find anything because there's just so much length and athleticism. And then you have Miles Sadler, who's one of the best scorers there is, you know, at the 1, and they've got a tough lineup to deal with here.
I mean, I don't know, man. We've seen a lot of ball, but I'm not sure if we've seen two lineups face off with this much size in Canada before.
Yeah.
You've got several guys over 6'8", 6'9", 6'10", close to 7 feet right here. Both rosters are stacked with height and length, which is where the game is going right now.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, if you look at Bella Vista here, they're 2, 3, and 4, you know, all kind of switchable, all 6'6", 6'7", with crazy wingspans. I mean, you know, it's what you want in a college team, let alone a high school team.
I tell you, there's not even a lot of youth sports teams that have anywhere near this kind of height. No way.
There's not.
And even NCAA, as you mentioned, I mean, there's some teams that are have 6'6" forwards, never mind our centers.
I mean, things have really changed. Like for the low and mids, I think they're happy having a 6'8" center these days, as long as they have the wingspan and they play big, you know. So things are getting smaller because anyone with any real size is going to a high level.
That's
for
right.
the most part.
Jabril Dembele at the line, number 8 for C.O.D.E. I might say Jay Addison once or twice.
Yeah, exactly, honestly.
But it's C.O.D.E Academy. Shout out my man Nkosi doing his thing with that program. DJ Joseph used to be there. Corey Stead coaching. They've moved on to now the crew from Jay Addison, Juvel Miles leading the charge. Chris Smalling, of course, right by his side for Jay Addison. Okay, make it a 1-point game already. Again, look at the length and size out here, folks. Sadler, Robinson. Oh, maybe an offense. It is the push-off. Sadler. Boom, what do you think about that? Legit or kind of, I think that was kind of soft.
I didn't see the off arm. I would agree on the softer side for sure.
I think that was a little bit soft. Harris with it. No good. Lyris can't get it to go. Nice rebound. C.O.D.E pushes it up the court. Oh yeah, good tip by the big. He gets it to go. Demba, 6'10".
Yep.
Oh, he just gave a shot to Carvalho. He got to be careful. Oh, Sarui can't finish. I want to see Paul really assert himself.
I thought he was going for it there. Yeah,
I mean, you got to assert yourself out here. What do you think there?
Yeah, I mean, you want to see him dunk it there. You know, all coaches always harp on being aggressive, attacking the front of the rim, and there he had an opportunity. But you know, sometimes it's hard. You're on the move. He misjudged the reverse, but see if he can recover from it.
Watch the action down low. It's very physical right now. Foul looks like on Lyris. Robinson, number 21, a foul. C.O.D.E Academy Cougars out of Durham region. Axel Jobin. Or Jobin. Yeah, there you go. I got to get my French right.
Both of us. 0 for 2.
Axel. Oh, man. 6'5". Great game so far. Crowd is building up as well, Wes. Nice crowd right here. You know, a lot's going on these days. A few years ago, you have this tournament. It's packed to the rafters. You got teams playing in all these circuits, the younger players. Just so much going on in basketball, man.
There's a lot of basketball, honestly. I mean, it's good and it's bad. It gives me a little anxiety that I'm missing out always about something, but it's awesome, you know, and it's great here. We have a lot of the top Canadian guys here in one gym, so makes it easy for us to be here. And it's,
exactly. How do we
fun.
keep up, man? It's becoming it's a good problem to have, but you need people, right? Like even for us at On Point, like we need more, you know, young people to come on board and like just get out to events, do some social media. Like I see, we're still trying to film while we're, you know what I mean? We're still trying to get content.
Yeah, trying to do it all.
It's really hard to get people to do stuff. You know what I mean? These days. So young people out there, come on, man, hit up Wes, hit up myself.
Exactly.
We need some soldiers out here to cover the amount of basketball there is.
Yeah.
Did you get a chance to check out any of the action from yesterday?
No, I was back home actually.
Oh.
I'm trying to, like we just talked about, I'm trying to have a little bit of a life.
Yeah, you know what? I've been pulling back a bit myself. You're right. This summer I kind of, you know, took a little time. It's really hard because you want to be in every gym, but
100%,
you can't.
100%.
Can't.
No, yeah, so I mean, I figured I would be able to see all the same teams today, and we were already calling it, so
you're good.
We'll get a good opportunity to see everyone today.
And you can always go back and, you know, for your scouting, obviously.
The tape here.
You have the tape right there.
Tape's
you can
all
see
here.
it.
Tape's all here.
It's going to be interesting, you know. We just put out some rankings, and we got some teams hitting us up saying, hey, what about us? But, you know, Michael, he knows his stuff, so it's adjustment too. You know, you put your rankings out preseason based on a lot of factors, and then now you're seeing, okay, what are these guys going to do? Well, you know, what's C.O.D.E going to do right now? If they have a good performance here against, you know, one of the top teams in America, you have to say, hey, maybe these guys need to be in their top 10, top 15, right?
For sure. I mean, I did that stuff ages ago. And first of all, no matter what you do, everyone's going to have a problem with something. But at this stage, it doesn't really mean anything,
I
right?
encourage them. I hit them.
You're going to see them like, okay, like, you know, go watch them. You think you were improperly ranked?
That's
okay,
right.
go watch them, and you can move up.
That's
you beat a team ahead of you, and we'll move you up. So it is what it is. But it's based mostly on fact.
Yeah.
Like at this point, it's too early.
We know. Yeah,
but after 6 months, you know who's who.
Yeah. And I can tell you right now, during the Jada Finch Classic, Demba was very active with Carvalho. He actually got tossed out of the game. I don't know if you remember that. He fell over and oh man, it was just crazy. So right now, I know there's some animosity between him and number 24 for sure. And I've seen him already kind of try to lay the lumber a little bit.
Well, that's his game. He's a traditional post.
He is such a big man, and he's trying to intimidate out there as well, right?
It's part of it. Guys come in the paint, you don't want them coming back.
No, not at all. You got to send that message. They're moving the ball around. Pull up. There, it's no good. Osarui fighting Demba, no good. He's got to be able to go up stronger than that. You know, Osarui just sent that flying. Carvalho. No good. Oh my goodness! Liris flies in and gets the rebound.
Great rebounding wing.
This is where I want to see him do that. And that's big. That mid-range jumper by Osarui, and then he's going to have to develop stepping out to be that truly versatile big. 10-8 is your score. Oh my, runner, no good. Oh, great pass, Sadler. Carvalho finishes over the big man and screams in his face, hands up, and he scores it. The better play was that feed, though. My goodness. Miles, he's pumped.
You got to love Miles, his ability to balance his scoring and playmaking. Like, he just makes the right read in all situations. There, even though he's, you know, I would say score first, he's happy to give it up and make the right play and get an easy look at the rim. Great point guard. Very, very hard to find guys like that.
Yeah, and we talked yesterday about some of his offers already. I mean, some big-time ones.
Yeah, I mean, he just visited Tennessee. He's got Michigan State, tons of big schools, but we'll see where he ends up. Like these days, you know, I think.
Do you think you take, if you got a good one and you're solid, because a lot of people are saying the way things are going, do you think you take a real good one right off the bat, or a guy like Sadler really shouldn't have to worry?
What do you mean, go like straight out of high school, or?
Yeah, no, I mean like make your commitment as soon as possible. Like, you know, with everything going on, transfer portal, everything.
Yeah,
do you feel like
I generally would say yes. Miles is a guy that I don't think has to worry, but if he waits long enough, everyone will move on. You know, and those top schools will be able to get some of the top guys. But generally, 100%, if like kids out there are watching,
especially that like second kind of.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not a ESPN top 50 guy, commit. Find a place that you like. Find a place that likes you, and commit.
Yeah, you're right. Take that chance sometimes, and it just comes too late, man.
Yeah, I mean, you know, kids a lot of the times are always looking for the bigger, better, sexier, and unfortunately, just like us as adults, just in everything in life, you have to learn the hard way, you know, and so a lot of them might go and take the sexier offer rather than somewhere where they might be able to play and succeed, and it is what it is. They learn the hard way, and then they hopefully go to a level where they can succeed.
Sanogo with the basket there. 13-10 is the score. Sadler to the hole, kicks it. Oh, that's going to be a foul. Dembele, number 8. Tough play there. Miles gets up, which is good. Bella Vista, EYBL leads 13-10 over C.O.D.E Academy. Up top, Doom. He's another interesting.
Yeah, he's a hot name right now. Like he's been going on some pretty good, you know, lower high major, I think, to really good mid major visits. Really intriguing guy with the length, you know.
That showed a lot right there on that jumper.
Yeah, yeah. Developing outside game and, you know, size and athleticism. And, man, you just don't know. We've all seen guys that we doubted, and we've all seen guys that we were sure of, and they went one way or the other.
Yeah,
so.
it's a crapshoot in a way, right?
Yeah.
It's the guys that continue to work, that are working behind the scenes, I think. They're the ones that usually end up. They might not be so heralded, but they end up somewhere.
Yeah.
Nice handoff there. Pull up shot, no good. Oh, rebound, put in. Sanogo. They got to get back. He can't reach down.
Yeah, swatted.
Sanogo, you can't reach down on that. You got to stay vertical in order to avoid that foul.
Yeah. And that's defending national champion Nathan Yambiamba, who was great for Team Alberta. You know, and he's a guy that's a big riser right now.
It's amazing how many guys, you know, you saw that, you know, Ontario lost in the U17s.
Yeah, I was there.
The Canada games. You were there, exactly. I mean, obviously, we know there's some guys missing from Ontario. We know that.
Yeah.
One in particular.
Yeah, look, realistically, I mean, if Ontario put out their best guys every time,
4 or 5 guys
they would win
there.
probably.
Yeah.
But
isn't it good for Alberta that win is going to be a shot in the arm for the rest of the guys coming
awesome, yeah. And the talent is getting better there. I mean, you look at Edge now this year, great example. WCPA, they've got these prep schools that are pretty damn good. I mean, Edge could be as good as anyone in the country. So, you know, they're developing the system there now as they go to kind of have the breeding ground like we have here. If any player is good and young, you're going to get found and get to a good prep school that can develop you and everything, and, you know, get challenged, and that's how they get better.
Yeah, Alberta took a double sweep there, girls and guys. So interesting, but I like it because Ontario kind of has a chip on their shoulder at times, and they were humbled a bit.
Yeah, for sure.
Ooh, looked like a lot of activity on the backboard. Might be goaltending. Yep, ref is calling that one good. 16-12. Drew Eubanks alongside Wes Brown, and we'll talk about what you got going on as we get through this evening. 16-12. Bella Vista, EYBL, OBA is bringing you this event, as well as New Balance, Jamal Murray. It's the Blue Arrow Classic, Athlete Institute, Orangeville. Day 3 games are going to be at the Pan Am Center in Scarborough. Oh my goodness. There's another Canadian, Midicaro. He came on yesterday as well and did his thing. Number 2. Very impressive play off the bench from him yesterday. Shots up, no good. Big rebound, Robinson. Sadler, watch out. Woo! Oh my goodness! Miles Sadler!
Putting on a show.
He did it yesterday. There was some chirping, someone was chirping on him, and he just went crazy. Oh my goodness. Bowen with the shot, a 3. Look at that, C-ball, C-man. Hume throws it away. And it's a 1-point game right now. I'll tell you, if you know anything about Juval and Chris and those guys on the sideline for C.O.D.E Academy, they do not like losing.
Yeah.
And they're going to play right down to the end. They're going to get tough coaching as well.
For sure. Juval's great. You know, he holds his guys accountable. I think he really balances the line of, like, giving it to them and also showing tough love, and the guys knowing that, you know, he rides for them. You know, a great X's and O's coach as well, so you're kind of getting the best of both worlds, I think, and that's why they've done so well. And they've gotten some international talent, so they got a good they got a good future ahead here.
Yeah, it's nice, and they're tying it in, obviously, with the Jamal Murray program in the summer, and they just basically, that's the same team you're pretty much seeing here.
Right.
So, yeah, they have a bright future, and they're going to attract more talented players because they're sponsored. It's shoe brand, right?
No, for sure. The coaches are definitely more likely to get to one of the brand circuits than they are, you know, one of these one-off outside circuits or tournaments or whatever.
Exactly. All right, we got a 1-point game, which is not surprising because there's talent on both of these squads. Super talent, to be honest with you.
And talent doesn't necessarily mean wins.
That's right. Yeah.
You know, I mean,
yeah. Chemistry, right? Is
yeah,
huge.
100%. Chemistry, and just the way I always look at it, there's like player and prospect. There's a player who affects the game today, and a prospect who's long term.
Right.
I mean, these bigs on C.O.D.E, are really intriguing and balance the line pretty nicely. They have some ability now, but they also have all the upside in the world with their kind of size and physical tools.
Yes. It's just a matter of them kind of continuing to work, put that work in.
Exactly.
All right, turnover there. We have a 1-point game. C.O.D.E has cut it to 1 and put in some full court pressure here. Eris on Sandler. Oh, big screen there by Osarui. Sandler with the crossover to the hole. He puts so much pressure. Like,
unbelievable.
How do you you can't stop him really.
No, you can't. You have to base a whole D, and kind of try to decide what it is we're going to do.
What are you going to give up? Oh, my goodness. What are you going to give up when you're playing against Jamal Murray?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that was a pass or not, but it looked pretty Sanogo with the finish. Foul on the play. Eris, and he's hurt. Mike George in the building. 3 teams up from Zona in that area. What an organization they're building over there. And then you got Dwayne Washington up in the mix as well. He's going to be coaching later today. We saw him yesterday.
Yep.
And I know that Adil Sahibzada is also one of the coaches on Dwayne's team. Also, he's not making the trip today.
Okay.
Yeah, or this weekend.
Another Canadian in Arizona.
That's right. My goodness. Keep it going.
Stacking them up.
This is a takeover, man.
Stacking them up.
You called it. Look at the roster right now. There's 4 Canadians on the floor for EYBL. I mean, again, we consider honorary Canadian as Lyris, right?
Yeah,
That being Canadian legend, Jerome Robinson.
Yeah, and he was a guy I really wanted to be on that under-19 team.
Yeah.
I think he's just a winner that can space the floor and make a lot of winning plays without needing touches. You've seen how well he rebounds. He's one of the best rebounding guards anywhere.
Smart.
Super smart player. Super smart player.
Tough one. Big finish. Jobin. Quebec, man. Quebec has so much talent coming up. Oh, shots up. All the provinces that we mentioned, man. Alberta, BC. Oh, look at Carvalho just driving in there, trying to get the rebound. We got a 1-point game now. Again, CIA leads. We're getting down to the end of the first quarter. Under a minute to go. Oh my goodness, big block. Out of bounds, good defense there. Jobin forces the turnover by Eris. Sorry, by Lyris. Subs coming in. First period almost at a close. Wow, great strides. Beautiful play.
Quick move.
That is super quick. Dembele. Here's Osarui playing point guard, bringing it up. Dume. Carvalho with the tip in. Had a chance to say what's up to Dume yesterday, and he's really enthusiastic right now. He said it's been great the last little while, and for summer, a lot of interest right now. Look at him trying to get up on the block. He's a guy who's going to be so valuable because he's willing to do everything for you. He's not just trying to, he knows he's not a big-time scorer yet, but he's just going to do everything you need to do as a team for your team.
Yeah. Protects the rim, can defend a bunch of positions, and make an open shot.
Yep, there you have it. First quarter in the books. We'll come back in a couple moments, and Wes will give us breakdown of that first quarter. You're tuning in to the Blue Arrow Classic on Athlete Institute TV. welcome back. Welcome back, everybody. You're watching the Blue Arrow Classic on Athlete Institute TV. Drew Eubanks alongside Wes Brown. Wes, first quarter in the books, still a 1-point lead in this one. What are your thoughts on that first quarter, man?
I mean, I think Bella Vista's struggling a bit with the size of C.O.D.E. I think that early zone kind of is probably the move. I don't know if anyone wants to go zone this early in the season, but you know, when Sadler's on, it kind of stops him from getting all the paint touches that he wants.
Oh, Hume with the putback. Yeah, you're right. It does stop him. You got to negate him at some point, right?
Yeah, you have to figure out what it is you're going to do. Otherwise, he's so hard to stop and contain at the point of attack. But early in the game, you know, it's anyone's game here, and we'll see how the rest plays out.
All right, back to the action. C.O.D.E. They trail by 3, 26-23. They're wearing the gray and red with black shorts. And CIA, nice pass! Down low! Good pass there. Demba, great feed for the finish. One-point game, 9:02 left. Inbounds, Medicaro. Jume up top. No good. Rebound, nice pickup. Oh man, look at that defense, Medicaro. And then it goes off of Jay Addison. You got to pick that up. Has to pick up that ball. You can't fool around with it, especially around midcourt. 1-point game in this one. It's good to see we got some youngins in the building checking out the action. In a few years, they'll be in the same position as well. Carvalho up top, Osarui, stop and pop. No good this time, rebound, nice one. Savane, number 5. Oh, inside. Too much power here. Oh, you gotta finish that, big man. Diop has to get that basket. He had his defender buried so deep on that play. Shots up, no good. It's gonna be a foul. Looks like it's on Osarui. He's wondering what he did. It's a 1-point game. Savane. Oh, one thing about Demba, he loves the pass. You can see it. He's got a lot of mustard on his passes too.
Yeah. Right idea, wrong timing. There's
too many people, too many bodies.
Players in the area.
Oh, that looked like a goaltend, but
Yeah,
no.
it did look like a goaltend.
Big blocks and Ogo. Sadler. Wow, that looked like it was clean, but I guess a little bit on the lower body there.
Yeah. I mean, impressive coordination. I mean, he's reaching out, just getting a piece of that, across his body.
Man, Miles Sadler is one of the best point guards that I've seen.
Yeah.
I've been in this game a long time at the high school level. Just can do it all. I think he's still underrated, to be honest with you.
I agree.
I don't think he gets as much hype in America as he should.
I think it's coming now, and I think it was a little late because of his size.
Yes.
But I know now, I mean, and I saw him at the MBPA camp, top 100 camp, right? You got a lot of the top prospects in America. Right. Every possession, he's making a play, you know? Like we said, he puts so much pressure on the rim. He's hard to stop. He makes the right reads. He makes, you know, he has feel for when to give it up and when to look for his. And he's just taking what the defense gives him. He's just attacking and making plays out of it, and he's a great player.
Super high IQ for Sadler, no doubt. 28-25, 3-point game. C.O.D.E hanging in, hanging tough. They need a couple stops, though, to kind of see if they can take the lead on these guys. But they have their composure intact. Oh, almost a travel. Dium picks it up. In the corner. Shot's good! Yamba Yamba.
And here he's just being asked to play his role. You know, he's obviously a floor spacer right now for them, but he's got so many more tools. He's got off the bounds kind of three-level scoring ability, so we'll have to see how that develops throughout the year, but still great to have a base with his kind of size and athleticism and length.
You gotta love it. He's got 3-and-D guy. That's what I can see him being.
With a little more.
Yeah, he's 6'6" right now. You gotta believe he's gonna maybe put on another couple inches. Could get to 6'8", 6'9", maybe. But he's got great length and touch from the outside.
Yep.
A lot of Canadian talent, man, in the building, brother. All right, we're gonna take a quick break. We'll be back. It's 31-25. CIA Bella Vista EYBL team leading C.O.D.E Academy. You're watching the Blue Arrow Classic. Welcome back. There is no timeout, actually. We thought there was, so we are back. Drew Banks alongside Wes Brown. Wes, how is everything going with you, man?
Everything's great, man.
Yeah?
Had a great summer of basketball. And
took a little break too, right? Took some time for yourself.
Yeah, last few weeks, like your last little month, took a few weeks. You know, I mean, there's just downtime, right? There's no basketball. Summer AAU stuff ends, and before high school stuff starts, you know. So it's been nice, but ready to get back at it and love it.
I'm excited. I'm really I'm usually pretty pumped for the season, but this season, I don't know. There's something in the air, just like when you see even things like this, like a team like, you know, C.O.D.E coming together from another program. Like, people are taking this game very seriously, and the professionalism you can see is coming here to Canada that has been in the States for a long time.
For sure. No, there's more and more developing high-level prep schools, and the talent here is excellent, right? I mean, a lot of these guys here in Arizona, but the talent here around Canada now that's still here is pretty good. You know, a lot of prep schools with high-level prospects, which for me is really what I'm looking for. You know, great teams it's great to have, but for me, I'm looking for players, you know, and there's a lot of players all over the country. So it's going to be a great season trying to find those guys.
I know. And even when you look at these rosters, the African infusion of talent here in Canada, you know, you look at these guys, obviously C.O.D.E, and previous to that, Jay Addison. You look at Uchenna, you know, you look at Crestwood, who's recruited out of Africa before, you know, and obviously even Bella Vista has some Africans, including like a guy like Dium as well. You know, even Yamba Yamba, that's a African background, but that continent right now, and I know people over there are saying the basketball right now is just absolutely going through the roof.
Yeah, I mean, once they have a set up system and everything for development, and you know, I think they're still behind in terms of guard play.
Right.
Which I heard at a recent basketball at Borders was a lot better than it has been, which is good. And yeah, that's where everybody's looking. You know, everyone's trying to find the next Pascal Siakam or, you know, the long athlete that can't develop their size and tools, but you can develop their skills. So everyone's looking for that next guy.
Yep, they're recruiting hard. Hume, and look at that. You just talked about it. Size and length, and he's out there hitting threes like it's nothing, and then he'll be back playing the 5, defending against Demba. And look at his energy. He's out there clapping. He's having fun. That's what it's about, young ballers. As much as you want to win, you got to have fun doing this game, man. Carvalho picks it up. He's at 3-on-1. Strong take. Foul. It's going to be on number 5. Gassim Savane. Number 5 with the foul, and Carvalho is going to the line. Carvalho, 6'7", forward, small forward. This is his graduating year, 2026.
Yeah, I saw him for the first time at Jane and Finch.
Me too.
Pretty good size, athleticism, aggression. I mean, and he can do it all offensively, and he finds ways to make plays without needing touches. He's a good rebounder. He plays bigger than he is. He's athletic. He can make an open shot, and he attacks the rim. So he's really an interesting piece that I think can fit on any winning team. So I really like him. He's just a winner. One
thing I also loved about him is on defense. You know what I mean? He's a two-way guy that's not afraid to go in there and muck it up inside.
100%.
Look at him. He's pointing. He's leading on the back line. Now he's out on the wing. Good defense. Nice screen. Move it around the horn. Eris. Oh, nice little duck and fake. Can't get it to go. Might be a foul. Actually, looks like it's a foul on Yamba Yamba. Because it stays down here. 5:42 left, second quarter. 36-27. CIA Bella Vista EYBL team has really stretched out the lead. Head coach Derek Wright doing a great job for them. Inbounds. Another will still be C.O.D.E. A foul. Looks like number 3, Dioum, with the foul for Bella Vista, EYBL. Jobin throwing it in. See Tyrone Bramble in the building. I believe Canada Basketball has an event next door in the field house. I think it's, could be Junior Academy. Uh-oh, don't do it. Don't you dare. Wow. That is some high-level athleticism Yamba Yamba has. Caught that back like it was nothing.
Yeah. That's why he's so intriguing. He's a lot more than just a shooter, so.
Yeah, you love to see it. And look at his athleticism defensively.
Yeah.
He can actually slide, quick feet. You can't teach these from him, these extra things that some of these guys have.
Yeah,
just God-given talent.
For sure.
Sadler back on. Robinson, number 21. I mean, they sub and they still got Osarui coming back in. I mean, this is going to be great to watch these guys. This is their year to really go at America and say, hey, Canada's on the map. Look at these talented players we have.
Well, I think last year, I can't remember what it was in the Nationals. I think they made the quarterfinals or something like that, or in the Nike circuit.
Yes.
I remember watching those games, so they're on notice. I mean, everybody knows that, these top Canadian guys are out there and can compete with the top Americans.
Yeah, there's no fear. That aspect of it is thrown out the window a long time ago, especially with CIA bounce in that era. Guys know they can play down in the States. Just a matter of now putting it all together in 2025, 26. Here comes Sadler, Jobin on him. High screen, Osarui. Oh my God, double screen. Look at the fake pass. Wow, that's a crazy play design. Double high screen, come off it going left, fake the pass and pull up 3 at the point guard. Are you kidding me?
Again, just not many guys that can process every read and go through it and then be able to get to his spot like that on a dime and hit it. It's a high-level play.
Jeez. That's a little bit of a rush shot. I don't like that. You got to get into a better offense here. 41-28. Oh, crossover. Nice kick. Robinson, no good. Gang rebound there by C.O.D.E. You have to gang rebound against these type of teams that have all the height. Nice fake, throws it up. Oh, over top of Osarui. Dembele, Jibril. That's a tough basket. They needed that. They're cutting the lead to 11.
Yeah.
4:14 left.
Bella Vista was on a real run there.
Look at this. Short. Carvalho hustles, throws it in. No good.
Big man running the floor well. There we go.
Jobin.
He gets rewarded.
And then Sadler in there. Nice defense to knock it away.
Hey, if you're going to shoot an air ball on the other end, outside of the offense a little,
you got to
be the first guy to get that.
I wish every player would realize that. You mess up, you better be back. What do you see from, I was about to say Jay Addison again. What do you see from C.O.D.E here? How can they get back in this, man?
Well, they're going to have to execute offense. You know, it's tough because Bella Vista's got more ready talent. I mean, they've got a lot of young guys, but, you know, I think Harris is going to have to turn on a little scoring, probably take some better shots and try to play through their big men. You know, they have these two kind of pretty developed. I mean, they're not ready yet, but Diop is a great passer, as he's shown, and Sonogo is a great athlete. I mean, they're playing them one by one. They're not playing them together. So maybe look for a high-low or try to find ways to get the bigs more involved, you know, screen them away, whatever it is to get them, you know, isolated on the block, because they don't have any bigs, or I guess Osirui, but he's not on right now,
right,
that can match up with these C.O.D.E bigs.
Yeah, great points. I mean, I think they've gotten themselves back in within 9. They got to take better shots. I think if the bigs were a little more reliable inside, they could dump it into them for a couple buckets. They haven't shown that so far.
Yeah.
Harris. Wow. Tough hit. You called it. You just said he's got to get more involved.
Yeah, I mean, he's look. Jay Hassan last year, he was their best scorer and the guy, you know, who would have to carry the load. But for him, it's about learning to be more of a PG than, you know, which he was a scorer all along.
Right.
I think more of a scorer. So, you know, on those situations, I mean, it's good to get fouled, but, you know, look for dump offs. They had a dump off there to Diombe. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing that right. But find a way to get paint touches and make plays out of it, because collapsing the D and making the right play and the ball movement will always end up in more points down the line than making a few tough shots here and there against some serious size and athleticism at the rim.
There's that real balance, as you mentioned, the point guards. Like, you know, you see some point guards that are shooting guards. Essentially, they're undersized. It's tough to run your team that way because they're looking for their shot.
For sure.
And a guy like Harris, as you said, he's got to kind of convert his game a bit to be more of a facilitator, but be able to, you know, hit the shots. I mean, Miles, as you mentioned, is just an incredible example of that.
Yeah.
Medicaro. Kick it on the outside. Carvalho not afraid to shoot that 3. No good this time. Look at that. Lyris has been all over the glass in this game. Out of bounds off of Carvalho. Nice defense there. Dembele. Gotta love that if you're a C.O.D.E Academy supporter. The lead is 8, 2:57 left. They can make this close to end off the half. They'll be feeling pretty good about themselves.
Yeah. To be able to hang around a top team in America like this is a great look.
Oh my, good ball fake. Good pivot work on the block, no good. Lyris puts it up and finishes. He's one of the top players down south for sure. Obviously basketball pedigree with his father Jerome Robinson at Bradley Staple, Canada basketball. He's done it all. Coaching him, training him, you can see that. Out of bounds, can't keep it in. Tough one there. C.O.D.E really has to shore up their basketball hand. Lamine Bakayoko, 6'7", number 7, couldn't keep it inside. Osirui, as you mentioned, is back on the floor. Number 3 in the ESPN top 60 right now.
Yeah.
Very impressive.
Yeah. I mean, he's just a man-child. You don't find guys with that body and skill set. You know, he's got a developing offensive game, but his body and athleticism and size and all that, you know, he's a fluid mover. He's already a great rim protector. And yeah, you can't teach what he's got.
Oh my goodness! Carvalho pulls it from the right side and throws down the alley-oop. You said it earlier. Super athlete. Love watching him play.
Yeah.
Jaden Finch tournament was a revelation to see what he could do, because most people, as you mentioned, had not seen him in person.
Well, definitely not here. I mean, I'm
right.
fairly sure he's American. Yeah, but
Canada.
The first time I had seen him was there, and there was actually like some hype building online about him, and he's really impressive. I mean, every time I watch him, I think he adds win. He adds to winning for their team.
Like, he's kind of like a construction guy, like a, you know, hard hat guy, but he's so skilled.
Skilled and athletic.
He can shoot. He can take it to the hole.
Yeah.
I mean,
and he knows who he is. Like he knows that, like you said, his game is predicated a lot on effort, cuts, O-boards, attacking the rim, running the floor hard, getting those easy extra points. But he's more skilled than that type of guy as well, and more athletic usually. So he's a really intriguing guy that, again, just I think fits so easily.
I think he's going to make whatever team he ends up on, they're going to get a gem.
I agree.
Oh, my goodness.
I agree. I love him, honestly.
And he's going to put on more size. He's going to get more strength. But the fact that he can light it up from the outside is really good for him.
For sure.
Game shooting, right?
For
a lot of it. If you can't shoot, you're probably not going to be on a lot of lineups.
100%. The number one thing every coach mentions when you talk to them, can he shoot it?
Can he shoot it? And I've been stressing that too in Canada. Like, I think we're not doing enough as far as our programming is. That's got to be a major part of your practice. At least
the number one thing I would do in Canada is go to every gym, and it's not my place to say anything.
Right.
But to go to every gym and say,
in a way, yes.
Number one thing we want in Canada is shooting.
Yes.
Nothing else matters if you can't shoot it. So whatever it is, get up your shots, whatever the number is, 500, 1,000 threes, whatever. Like, that is first and foremost the rule. We have to have shooting. And if you look at our national teams, the shooting has been poor. Actually, I think the best one in a long time was the under-19 World Cup team, I think. I mean, at least the games I can remember, they made some shots, but generally
streaky kind of
our
shots,
three-point shooting has been like under 20% as a team. So I think that's really the place that we have to develop. We have to improve. We're never going to have the same size and athleticism as America, but if we can take the 50% of it that we do have and develop like Europeans with IQ and shooting, maybe we can be some special hybrid.
Yeah, I like that. I'm really high on that. I'm really telling programs the same thing. Like, guys, we had the round table the other day, and I was saying the same thing. Like, we have to put more emphasis on shooting, because every time we get into FIBA competitions, like, where's the next Brady Heslip? I mean, I mentioned as well Okay Damjuj. He's a lights out shooter. He's playing in Turkey right now. But there's few and far between. How many guys can you really say are like in Canada that are lights out? Like,
and it's hard to find that Brady Heslip type. I mean, Brady Heslip is an NBA player. I mean, if you go watch him play, it's unbelievable to see. But yeah, it's hard to find those guys, and to some degree, a level of shooter like Heslip, for example, is probably more natural than he just has it. But obviously he worked and all that. But we need to do a better job for the guys who aren't the natural shooters to develop them, because, you take, for example, a guy like Yamba who's got the size and athleticism and all that. And if you can add an elite stroke, maybe that becomes an NBA player, I mean, like a guy like Nikhil, again, a guy who had natural guard skills and stuff. But, look at what he's become at the NBA level. He's more a shooter than anything. And so we got to do a better job of turning, non-shooters into shooters.
And you mentioned Nikhil, and I remember a few years ago I was at the Elite 24 Under Armour, and a few of the coaches I spoke to, they were high on Nikhil because he could shoot. And obviously he's like a 3-and-D. He's a lockdown defender.
Yeah, I mean, he could do way more, and he could still do way more. But that was what translated, that's what's translated and got him paid in the NBA,
And that's smart, because a lot of times when you can actually put it in the basket, you think, I'm in the league now, I'm going to be able to. No. Yeah. There's only a green light for 2 or 3 guys at any time, right? The rest of the guys got to take their shots where they get it.
That's exactly right.
So it's smart on his point to be a valuable player in that a team, where is he, Atlanta now, that a team like Atlanta says, hey, we see value in this young man.
And look, the ball's going to be in Trae Young's hands 24/7.
Less
You're not
pressure
going to get
on
all
him,
the touches. Just make the open shot. There's so much value in it.
I'll be sitting there. I'll put out a couch, and I'll be sitting there ready for my shot. Just be boom. Trae, 5 me.
100%. 100%.
You got to simplify things, young players, especially when you're going from high school to college, and then again, college to the NBA. Bring it down.
You have to find a way to stay on the floor and be reliable. The number one word I always use is reliability. What is it that we can rely on you to do? And it's general reliability, but what is the one skill that we're going to keep you on? Is it rebounding? Is it floor spacing? Is it protecting the rim? Is it perimeter D? Like, whatever that is, you have to know that, and you have to know your role on the other end. So it's just about figuring that out and earning your minutes and opportunity.
There you have it, Wes Brown with the breakdown. Hey, you like that? You see that? I'm a rapper in my next life, but hey, what a first half it's been. All CIA, Bella Vista, EYBL. We're going to take a few moments break at halftime here. Stick around. We will come back, and Wes will get the high scores, and Wes will break down the first half action. Thank you for tuning in. First half in the books. It's the Blue Arrow Classic on Athlete Institute TV. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Drew Ebanks here. That's the Blue Arrow Classic alongside Wes Brown. We are calling the next, 3.5 games now?
Yes, sir.
To go. Wes, big breakdown, 11-point lead for Bella Vista. What did they do right, and what does C.O.D.E need to do to get back in this?
I think C.O.D.E just needs to execute offense a little better, run their sets, not take bad shots, try to play through their bigs a little more. That's exactly what they need to do. Ethan playing off two, finding their bigs, executing those bigs are both good screeners, so find a way to create advantages through that. I think they're out talented with Bella Vista. Miles Sadler did a great job controlling the pace of the game. I mean, he took some unwarranted shots, 2 or 3 there late, but it's you got to kind of let him rock because he's so good and runs the show and knows again how to balance the scoring and playmaking. But I think a little more of the same. I mean, they're creating opportunities for Miles, getting to the spots. That's a good shot, and rhythm threes. I mean, he's great at those. So he's controlled the pace of the game, and it's gonna be tough, I think, for C.O.D.E to hang around. We'll see what they can do here.
Just like yesterday, same thing. When he decides he's going to take over and really control it, there's nothing you can really do about it.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Pat Mahomes in his heyday. Pat's gone down a little because of courtesy of my Eagles, but hey, when he was at his top of his game, he controlled pretty much everything.
You think Pat Mahomes is worse?
Is what?
Worse than
now?
he was?
I think he's going down a bit. I think obviously it's time, right? You're getting a little older.
He's not.
But
I don't know how old he is. I think he's right at his peak.
Listen, I'm not even taking anything away. I'm just saying maybe it's just the guys that he's playing with are maybe not as up to par as they used to be. Offensive line, things like that.
I think that's what.
But he's still all world. I'm not going to take that away from him.
He is.
I'm a Super Bowl champ.
I smell your Eagles bias.
I'm a Super Bowl champ, so I feel good. Like I said, 2025, nothing can sour me. No, I wish I could, man. I didn't get that. But they know. They see the posts from many, many years, man. It's been great. No, I mean, and even talking about football, you got a lot of guys that play both sports and that have played both sports. Some are going from football to basketball, but I find a lot of guys go from basketball to football. That Keon Julian Grant is an example. He used to be at St. Mike's. He's now playing last year he was playing Montreal Alouettes, this year playing for Edmonton Elks. And then who else was I looking at? Paris now.
He
Paris.
went to Arizona. Where's he at now?
Paris was Shan. Paris Shan, finished up with LSU, right?
Wow,
and
nice.
then now he's trying to make an NFL team, but he used to play Bill Crothers basketball, right? So,
and I think where was he at in? I'm blanking on the school. They had 2 schools. Where Jeremy Kaye was? They closed up.
Oh, that was out west, right? Oh, what's that school called again now? Yeah, how do we not remember that? They had the great facility out there as well.
They won a few years in a row in
yes,
OSCA.
That's we're gonna find that. How are both of us not remembering that?
Seriously.
Oh, Jobin, nice finish.
Isaiah Clark, another top prospect who I think was a football player, maybe still is, but
there you go.
A great developing basketball prospect as well.
I like him. Crestwood Prep, they're gonna have a lot of eyes on them with Isaiah there. Ooh. Great stuff. Hey, I want to shout out my guy Carl English, who's watching the feed. Talk about great shooters, great basketball players. Carl English could definitely light it up for Canada. Played pro as well, and running his program out, and a little offspring talent coming up as well.
Just saw them at under 17 nationals.
Right.
Out in Newfoundland at home. And I don't remember how long ago it was, but when Carl was the star of the Canadian team, they played New Zealand, I think, and I went to the game. I remember we had pretty good seats. You just remember growing up, that was the cool part. He was the one guy, I think, that probably made the NBA out of anyone on the team, and now you see, the teams are full NBA players. Even our, B teams that can't play during the year, they're borderline NBA players as well.
Hey, put in the work. Oh, my goodness. Okay, now you see C.O.D.E getting a couple buckets inside. Big Demba made his basket. There you have another one.
Yeah.
They got to keep at this, though. Look at this. Here he comes.
I mean, again, inside, that's where their advantage is. And Doumbé has had a great game. I think he showed, flashes of everything, some post footwork, his ability to get downhill. I mean, even on Osirui, who's, a long athlete, he was able to get downhill on him, attacking the O-boards there. He's finding a way to score without needing touches and showing some skill too. So he's a really intriguing kind of high upside, long-term guy too.
Yeah, as we mentioned, shout out Ryder English and my guy Carl. I love to always see him when he comes in town. And Canada basketball continues, man. It's great to see. Wes and I were talking before about how much talent is in this country right now in America, and the world is on notice. And I can tell you it's not going down. It's not going down anytime soon.
Yeah. More guys, more and more. I remember growing up, everyone's like, oh, we play hockey. When you go to the States, I mean, even me or you, like, you talk to people like, oh, like, are you a hockey fan? No, but these days, it feels like every kid grows up wanting to play basketball. So
it's true.
I think it's changing.
It's cheaper. I mean, obviously.
Yeah, shoes and a ball.
Exactly. Hockey, the sticks now are like $500-$600.
Are they?
It's crazy.
Wow.
Oh, nice shot. Yamba.
Yamba.
As you mentioned, he's really just coming off that dribble, 2-dribble pull-up basket. That's really hard to teach.
I mean, that's simple basketball, right? Make the open shot. If it's not there, attack the closeout, get to your spot.
He looks like a longer 6'6", though.
I agree.
You
Well,
know
it's
what
his wingspan. It's his wingspan. I mean, he's got crazy wingspan, so he really looks the part.
Oh, big Demba. I mean, when you look at him, number 13, he's not really a jumper or a leaper.
No.
Oh. Hey, stop him. Demba, that's a bad foul. It's a dangerous foul. And at times, I'm not sure he has these brain cramps. He's competitive. And this has happened before. I think you got to sit him down right now. He's got to sit. I hope Osarui's okay. Yo. Welcome back, everybody. A little bit of physical play there. Foul on the play. Demba, technical foul. Osarui, Paul Osarui at the line. Good there. It will be Bella Vista, EYBL basketball. Thanks for tuning in. It's the Blue Arrow Classic on location at the Athlete Institute in Orangeville or Mono, Ontario. Carvala, cut off, baseline, swings it. Robinson can't corral it, Wes. And let's see who comes out of this long break after the technical foul. Worse for wear. Let's see who's going to pick it up.
Yeah, who will find the momentum.
Joban. Sorry, folks, I don't know all the players, especially on C.O.D.E, because they didn't get the rosters on the score sheets quick enough. So hopefully, maybe by the end of the third, I'll see if I can get them. Nice basket there, cut it, the lead to 11. Here's the man on a mission, Sadler. Can they control him? He's just so fearless, gets to the hole.
Looked like pretty good D there, but.
Yeah, I really think that's a real chintzy foul there. Let him play a bit. Looked like that might have been on Joban before.
Yeah, no, I think so.
Shots up. Ah, look at that. Smallest
Sadler
man
with
on
the
the floor has such a nose for the basket.
Effort.
C.O.D.E swings it around. Shots up, no good.
Robinson on the boards again with one hand, fending a guy off. Such a good rebounder.
Fundamentally sound on the glass, that's for sure. Foul on the play. 13-point lead. Blue Arrow Classic. Want to thank Jamal Murray and, of course, his dad, Roger Murray, and Mike George for being an integral part in this event at the Athlete Institute. Thanks for you, everybody tuning in. Drew Ebanks alongside Wes Brown.
Yes, sir.
Monday Report in the building. How are things going on the scouting tip for you, man?
Scouting's great. Honestly, I love it. I still have the hunger to go find,
good.
Every prospect in Canada. It's just, like I said before, trying to find that balance. And now I have, my own clothing brand kind of out.
Yeah, that's been on
Monday
fire
Hoops Club.
too, brother.
Yeah,
I see it. Good stuff,
see
man.
it on the streets?
I see it on my Instagram every minute.
Yeah. Good.
We're about to launch our online finally. We've been doing our stuff kind of out the trunk for a while, and now we're going to get our stuff online. So it's good, man. I see you guys wearing the hats all over the place. And, no, it's part of, like, helping us. Like, people don't understand, like, in the media business, there's not a whole lot of revenue. So you got to find alternative ways that allow you to travel and cover. Yeah. That's right, passive income and make a living out of it. This is what to learn to be an entrepreneur. That's what's happening.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Harris up top, nice fake, goes right, takes it. My goodness, so much length up there. Dium with the block, and here comes Carvala. They throw it up, no good this time on the alley-oop from Sadler. Nice play. Oh, great pause there. Layup is good. Sanogo gets it to go, and it's 13 again. 4:31 left, third quarter.
I mean, they're hanging around. They just need a run here. They need a few stops, and they've struggled to get them, like on that previous possession where Sadler got the O board. I mean, you did everything right. You let the smallest player on the floor get it.
Can't have that. Oh, man, you can't throw that up. You have to understand who you're playing. Hezzy, here it is. That's easy. You could call that with your eyes closed, and he's got eyes in back of his head. Miles Sadler, Dium with the finish. But more than anything, this Bella Vista team takes so much pride defensively. You don't get to see that a lot at the high school level. Like, guys, this is when I grew up. When you're playing ball, you want to stop, and your guy on offense, you want to shut him down. And to me, it's almost like at least 4 or 5 guys on the floor for
Yeah.
these guys want to do that.
They're pretty well connected. I think they've been pretty well connected overall. But yeah, it's certainly overlooked these days with social media. There's so much highlights and all that stuff, and people think that's what gets them recruited. But it's a two-way game, and if they can't rely on you to defend and switch and talk and do everything right defensively, it's, you know, you're probably not going to get recruited. You know, you're not just there for one side of the ball. So I think in today's game it gets overlooked too much.
Very much so. I mean, when I do my little highlights here and there, I like to put in blocks. I put in even sometimes a steal or whatnot, because that shows the player's willing to get it done defensively. Carvalho with that foul, and Sanogo at the line trying to cut into the lead. Carvalho still can't believe he got called for that. I think it was a good call. No good. Too soon. Violation on the free throw. Got to take your time. 3:37 left, third quarter. This is game 2 of 5 today. I hope I still have a voice after all this. And West 2.
I'm okay here, man. I'm just playing off you.
I got to talk most of the time. Next up, Orangeville Prep taking on Dynamic Prep. And I mentioned Marcus Spears Jr.
Yeah.
And, of course, his dad, ESPN, former NFLer. Sister plays volleyball for Texas.
I think the mom was a WNBA player maybe, too?
Yes, she was. Unreal athleticism.
Yeah.
Kind of like the
Good
Wiggins
genes.
family. You know what? Marita Wiggins and, of course, Mitch Sr.
Yeah.
That combination of athleticism, track, and basketball.
Yeah.
Now you see football and basketball, mom and dad. Oh, my. Sanogo can't get it to go. Look at Dioum. He's everywhere. Dioum is taking players out. Oh, boy. I hope he's okay. He's a smaller player. Oh, man. Is that Eris? I can't even see. Could be Eris, yeah. I think he's holding that right knee. That's a tough spot, too, right at the opposing team's bench.
That's a guy they're going to need this year. I mean, he's the head of the snake for C.O.D.E.
He's moving the left leg. Let's see what the right leg's saying. Hoping he's good. If he can't go, they're going to have some of the other guards step up. Want to thank New Balance for their support of the Blue Arrow Classic. Of course, Jamal Murray, he is the Blue Arrow. The gym is all decked out in Blue Arrow blue. Athlete Institute is the host here, and it's not looking good. They're calling over some players. Hope he's able to get up. And right now, C.O.D.E is probably feeling a little shaken up right now because they may not have one of their top players. Look at these guys right here. They're still learning, teaching each other. They're still communicating. No wasted time for Carvalho and Dioum. Oh man, yeah, carrying him off, not good. Gonna get on the table. They're gonna work on him. Hopefully we'll see him back. That's a tough loss, as you mentioned, Wes. Eris holding what looks like to be a knee injury, possibly after Dium crashed into him in front of the CIA Bella Vista bench.
Yeah, knee injury, never a good sign, but it's a guy they're going to need, so hopefully he'll be okay.
Yeah. All right, we still have a game here, 63-49. It's got a lot of drama so far. 3:04 left in this third quarter. Both teams getting ready to go. Here we go. Welcome back. We haven't gone. We're still here. 63-49, Blue Arrow Classic. Okay, no errors right now for C.O.D.E. Looks like a foul on Midicaro, number 2. Class of 2028. He's got a lot of talent. He's bounced around a couple schools last couple years, but he looks like he may have found a home. He's playing an incredible role off the bench for this squad. Nice take, strong, right to the hole, throws it up, no good, foul. That looks like that was on Carvalho as well. He's piling up the fouls right now. He's got to be careful. Yeah, he's going to get subbed out. First free throw is good for Dembele. Second one's good, Dembele. Shots up, no good. Right to the hole. Oh my goodness! Dium out of nowhere with the block. Sadler comes back to get the rebound. 2:30 left. 12-point game. Sadler takes the screen, bounces off. Hezi kicks it back outside. Yamba. Oh my! What a Hezi! Oh, big block inside. Dembele. It's a 12-point game. Oh, nice crossover. Put it up. It's good. Shot is good as gold, baby.
Miles, another tough finish. He's had about 5 of those with English in this game.
Incredible. I mean, I just let that play. I mean, he's a maestro out there.
Yeah.
Wants to shoot it. Oh, that would have been big. Savannah can't make it. 12-point game, though. They're still in striking distance.
Yeah.
C.O.D.E. Academy. We got a timeout on the floor called by C.O.D.E. This is the Blue Arrow Classic. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. It's the Blue Arrow Classic, courtesy of Athlete Institute, New Balance, Ontario Basketball, and, of course, Jamal Murray, the Blue Arrow himself, is in town. Out of bounds still, the same way. Right now, C.O.D.E getting some breaks, and which is what they need, but they got to capitalize, Wes, on these opportunities. You can't come up empty-handed.
100%.
Runner, oh my goodness! The runner is good.
They've been able to keep the game, within striking distance, but they haven't gotten it to 5 or really chipped away at that lead. So we'll see if they can get a few stops together and find a way to, cut it to 5 here before the end of the quarter.
Shots up, no good. Gets his own rebound. You can't give that up. When you get that first stop on Midcaro, you have to get the rebound. You can't give this team extra opportunities, especially when they're already up 10. Hume up top at the three-point line, doesn't shoot it. Back to Sadler. Sadler with a quick turn. Oh, man, it's just precision. I mean, I think he was thinking about maybe throwing it up for the lob, but he realized split second defender wasn't coming.
He's just reading the tag. That's what he does. He knows how to process the game, and as it's coming at him, he can make the right reads. If they step up, he can make the pass, and if they drop, he just floats it in.
Young ballers out there, especially in point guard position, make sure you put these tapes in your VCR and watch them over and over. Nice pass, loses it. If you want to know how to play point guard, you watch Miles Sadler. Oh, Lyris! And one! Foul, Dembele. Great play. Lyris Robinson. And one, a chance to complete the traditional three-point play. 14-point lead to 22.1 seconds left, third quarter. And our next game is coming up at 4 o'clock, but that may be a little delayed, folks, as we still have a quarter to go here. So if it's a little bit behind on the next stream, make sure to keep it open because we'll get it going as soon as possible, thanks to Athlete Institute TV. They'll have a lot of games this season covering the Orangeville teams, both girls and boys, in the OSBA, Trillium, etc., as well as other events here at the beautiful Athlete Institute. Nice pass, it sleeks through. Oh, big shot! Anthony Bowen. Point game after 3, and they are hyped over at the C.O.D.E Academy bench. Stay tuned, guys. We'll be back. This is the Blue Arrow Classic. Welcome back, everybody. You are listening to the Blue Arrow Classic on Athlete Institute TV. Drew Ebanks alongside Wes Brown calling the games today for the rest of the evening. We got games coming up at 4, 6 and 8 o'clock to finish out day 2. And of course, day 3 continues from Scarborough, Ontario. Day 3 of the Blue Arrow Classic from the Toronto Pan Am Sports Center. Wes, one more quarter in tune for this one. Turnover there. Who are you impressed with the most right now? I know C.O.D.E's behind, but who do you think's been having a good game?
I think Dioum, if you see him there, he's been a really intriguing guy. Like, I was just talking about him with some people. Like, I'm not really sure what he is, but I think he's a power forward. He's very athletic and long. He does a great job protecting the rim. He can make an open shot, and he's got like all the long-term tools to be, you know, an intriguing stretch 4 that plays kind of a simplified role but can do so many things because he's so long and switchable. So he's been really intriguing. I mean, Miles is an obvious one. I love the little things Lyris does to help teams win. Who else was on the bench there that I was impressed with? Oh, Von Carvalho.
Carvalho.
Yeah, Carvalho. I mean, he's been awesome. And then I'm going to get the name wrong, but Dembele for C.O.D.E. He's done a bit of everything, I think. We have Demba Diop back in. I was impressed with him earlier. Sonogo with his rim protection.
Yes.
There's a lot of great prospects out here on the floor, honestly, and it's kind of tough to figure it all out in one game. There's Dembele again.
Ooh! Rebound, kept his composure, pivots, and hits a fadeaway to cut it to 9. Here we go. Yeah. They need a couple stops here, and they'll be right in the game. He's showing a lot. You called his name, number 8, and he does it on both ends. You can't teach that kind of length at 6'9", 2027 class. Vidicaro. Shoulder. Hopefully it didn't pop out. And number 8, Dembele with the foul. And we mentioned Ethan Harris injured a few moments ago. Dioum took him out by the bench, and he has not come back. Hope he's okay for the rest. That's a big shot. Can't get it to go. There's Lyris again.
On the O-boards. I mean, this is a lesson in boxing out.
We talked about that in the first game. It's like these little things that you're not doing, they add up. Look at that. Can't get it to go, but a tip in Dioum. That possession should not be for Bella Vista. That should be C.O.D.E bringing the ball down the other end if you do what you got to do on the defensive glass.
Yeah, and, you know, they obviously have size down there, so those guys are thinking, you know, we're bigger. Let's just get the O-board. But boxing out is always the key, and you see the level of athleticism these guys have, like a Lyris Robinson who can play above the rim. You got to make sure he's the number 1 guy. You got to make sure you get a body on. And not only has he gotten these O-boards, but he's found guys on kickouts and stuff. Like, you kind of love the guys who reset and get you another good possession rather than just kind of forcing up a bad shot. So he creates second possessions doing all that.
Yeah, it's just activity, but you have to box out. Oh, it's for us, okay. Welcome back to the action, everybody. It's lunchtime right now, so we're getting our food on. Well, thank you for tuning in. Okay, big matchup here. Osarui. Oh, he got it in on Osarui. Those two mixed it up a little bit earlier, and he's back. Demba Diop.
Those guys definitely don't shy away from physicality.
Never. Demba's going to make you feel it every time. But he's just got to keep his composure when he's out there.
Sadler. Air ball. 9-point game. I mean, they're still hanging around.
Napkin. moving it around the horn. Oh, it's good. 75-63. Oh, they're battling on the boards, on the glass, everybody. Both teams scrambling right now. 12-point game, 7:13 left. They're still in striking distance,
Yeah, it's
Wes.
kind of weird. There's been no momentum really either way. Like, there hasn't been a run. I mean, maybe they've gotten it to 15, but I can't remember that time, and it doesn't feel like C.O.D.E has gotten it down to 5. So it's kind of stayed in this 8 to 12 range for a long time.
Guess who's back in the game,
Wow,
though?
Harris, good to see.
That's amazing. He took quite a hit there.
Yeah.
Look at that. Lyris comes up with it. Jump ball. Okay, guys, jump ball. That's it. Good hustle. A lot of history from this summer between these players. Of course, Jamal Murray Elite were the C.O.D.E guys, and AZ Unity were the guys from CIA Bella Vista. And I can see this rivalry continuing over the next few years. As these guys, some of them will move on, obviously, but they'll see each other in college at some point. But Harris looks like he's got taped up, and that's big for them. They need him. Okay, looks like a zone right here, kind of like a 2-1-2, or maybe a matchup. They got to find the shooters, though. Robinson fakes, nice fake. Oh, good look, but a little late. Oh, there he is. Throws it up. Oh, my goodness. Sadler doesn't even make sense. He's like a video game cheat code out there. How does he make that shot?
He's an incredible finisher.
Wes is looking at it. I don't think Wes understands. He's thinking, like, what do I even say to that?
Yeah, exactly. There's been so many of them this game, it's hard to fathom.
Oh, my goodness gracious. 78-63, 6:44 left. This is a great game. No matter who wins, who loses, this is high-level basketball here. Nice crossover. Great pass. Oh, Diop blocked on the first one. Second effort is good. Only thing missing from Diop is a little bit of a verticality. He's got the size. Somehow, if he can increase that, he's going to be able to put.
But you know what? They always say 90% of the game is played below the rim.
That's true.
You know, and you look like a guy like Zach E. I mean, look, he can probably catch a lob, but he's got a few years here, Diop, you know, and he's already got great hands and touch around the rim, so, and he can see the floor, so let's see what he can become. Great
passer. Nice defense. The long arms of C.O.D.E. Okay, take it easy here. You don't need to foul. You're playing good D. You don't think Osarui was looking up at Diop and saying, oh, man, I don't want to get hammered by this guy again. 5:52 left, fourth quarter, 78-65. Nice ball handling by Jobin. Wow, he turned. I don't know if that was a great shot.
He had no outlets. It was mid-air, so he just had to throw it up.
The jump ball. Looks like it's still C.O.D.E Academy basketball. Blue Arrow Classic. New Balance. Sponsored tournament. Giving out some swag. The kids are loving it. Got my hat. Got my shirt. Wes, we got to get you some gear.
You know me, man. I'm always going to be repping Monday.
You can always wear it inside, man. Pajamas, everything. You know, you never need. You need a T-shirt here and there.
Yeah, exactly.
Here he is, Sadler. The assassin Sadler, wide open. You got to find him. Like,
too easy.
He doesn't miss.
Yeah, he's got great range. Just a hard guy to stop no matter what you throw at him.
Like, you think that's not the guy to leave open.
Yeah.
That is not the guy.
Yeah, I mean, they figured he was so deep, but you got to locate him at all times.
Steph Curry level range right there.
Yeah.
Diop puts it up.
Diop with the jump.
Oh, good.
Wow.
Ooh. That might be in Carvalho trying to stop Dembele from getting the rebound. He's piling up the fouls now. He could have 4. I'm not sure. We're not close to the scorer's table. It's at least 3 for Carvalho. Could be 4. Yeah. If it's 4, he's got to really be careful here because they want him on the floor. Even though it's a 16-point lead, he's an integral part of their team.
That's probably it. I assume that's why he was benched for a period of time there in the 4th, right? So they probably knew if we put him back in, let him ride out the rest of the way. But now I guess we'll have to see.
See what happens. Yeah, we'll see on the next one what happens. Harris looks pretty good. Wow, nice crossover. And a reach by Sadler.
He's doing a great job of getting to the line and probing and getting in the mix, you know?
Yeah. I'm so happy that he's back.
Yeah.
Don't want to play, shorthanded if you're Bella Vista. You want a team to have the best, everybody on the floor, the best talent. Harris. Clock stop. You got to get these buckets. Let's see if he gets the second. Oh, it's good. I think they put the score on the wrong side. Yeah, it should be 66, 82-66.
Elite play there by Sadler. Counters the defender.
It's good.
Gets the paint touch and finds the weak shooter. I mean, it's just a special talent.
Should be 84-66. Sorry, 82-66. I think they got it wrong, but it's still the same difference as far as the gap. I still think it should be, I believe, no, 82-66. I could be wrong. Because the one free throw was made, but they gave it to them. I think it should be 84, might be 84-66.
I think that's what Miles is harping on over there.
Yeah. No good. Sonogo goes at 6'10", Momo. Got it. Here comes Sadler. Joban on him. Midicaro. Midicaro getting extended minutes with Carvalho in foul trouble. Osarui, if he can hit that on a regular basis,
it's over.
Great. Yeah, it's a wrap then. I think for him, he just got to get in the gym and get the shots up. Nice take. Can't finish. Diop, nice kick out. Joban, no good. Rebound, Yamba Yamba. Yamba Yamba keeps it. Midicaro puts it up, blocked. Good defense. Diop, Joban. Harris to his right. Harris, loses it. That could be due to the injury he suffered. It's still not quite 100%.
It's tough down 15 so late. You really press. You want to get quick shots up, good shots up. It's hard.
Yeah.
Everything has to go right at this point.
Definitely. We got a timeout on the floor. You're watching the Blue Arrow Classic on Athlete Institute TV. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. This is the Blue Arrow Classic. Drew Ebanks alongside Wes Brown. 3:13 left, Wes. 15-point lead. Safe to say this one's going to be hard to come back from. What does C.O.D.E want to do down the stretch to kind of finish this game out?
Well, it's tough, the situation that they're in, right? I would have said their advantage is down low, but they're not going to play high-low and stuff like that here. So it's a bit of a difficult situation. They're going to have to make some shots and cut some stops, and they haven't been able to do it at the right times throughout the game. So
Lyris
18 now, the biggest lead I think that they've had
of the game. Yeah, Lyris Robinson showing again his ability to hit that outside shot as well. We saw earlier him in the middle of every rebound, every shot missed. So he's an asset on any team going forward.
Exactly, like we were talking about Nikhil, same kind of player where he can do a bit more than just be, a spot-up shooter. That's his translatable skill, but he's an athlete in transition. He can get lobs. He plays above the rim. He's an elite rebounder, and he's got more off the bounce ability than he showed. Right, you've got the ball in Sadler's hand for good reason on every possession, but he can do a lot more. And Lyris is one of the guys I really love.
Yeah. Son of Jerome Robinson, Bradley University legend, national team player as well. And like pro players' sons or daughters, coaches' sons or daughters are usually good basketball players as well.
Good genetics.
Yeah, good genetics and the IQ, right, as well.
Genetics, IQ, all of it.
Like Mike George is here and his son Noah George, you can see, he's developed his game. He's a great passer.
Yeah,
nice dish
passer.
off. Yeah, I think with Noah, he's just got to get that shot to be automatic. And if he can, boy, he's like a 5-tool point guard out there.
Yeah.
But
I love his vision and kind of how freely he plays. A little like
his
Sadler,
enthusiasm, right, for the game.
He's a hooper. True pass first point guard. I don't mind. I don't mind his shot. It's just about becoming elite like any point guard.
Of course. Nice basket there. They're still playing.
I mean, there's no quit on these guys. You see Diop there. He wants the smoke.
Oh, Sarui, come on, let's give him something, Paul. Give him something, Paul. No foul on that. Come on now. Paul's one of my favorite players. Watching him in the last few years, just like the physical aspect, as you mentioned. Good shot. These guys are hanging around right now.
Yeah. Again, a Juval Miles coach team, they're never going to give up. They're coached hard. They're going to play hard. And that's basketball. Crazier things have happened. Got to keep playing. It's high school basketball.
Got to keep playing. We said that the last game, too. Cali Prep in that one. And, when Sammy Muhammad's on the sidelines, as we've seen in, our circuit, we've seen in CYBL, we've seen everywhere, NPH, all the different leagues. You see Cali Prep in a game, and they're never going to give up. They could be down 30, and they're still going to be playing. And that's the name of the game, right?
100%.
Because you never know as well. Like, even though the game's 118, there's stuff coaches could be tuning in right now, and see one or two things from a player like,
For
oh
sure.
man,
Yeah.
I like that player, right?
Yeah, and when you're scouting, like for me, if I'm going to watch a specific player, you're watching them the entire time, whether they're on the bench, how
told
they're reacting.
players that.
And the reality is, somebody's going to blow you out at some point in
Right.
some way. How do you react? Are you going to be the last guy on the bench pouting, or you can continue to give it your all and leave it on the floor? And if you lose, it is what it is. But at least you can hold your head high. You know, and it always comes back. The same thing I said before: reliability. Coach has to know that in these situations, in any situation, you're going to go out there and give it your all and play hard. And no matter what the score is, there's going to be times where you get blown out or lose. So you got to keep going.
Yeah, it's one or two things. Yeah, you're right. Like, is your head held down, or are you positive? Are you out there high-fiving still, even though you're down? And are you talking? I think that's key too, right? Talking on defense especially. But once you get between those lines, and even before that, when the cameras roll in, you have to be aware of that. You can't think just because I'm not on the court or I'm not on the 5 right now on the court that no one's watching me. Here we go, back to the action, 88-74, 106 left, fourth quarter. Blue Arrow Classic, day 2, game 2. Oh, Robinson behind the back, crafty. Sadler has taken a seat. I think he's earned it. Nice play, Yamba can't get it to go. Nice rebound, Sanogo. Takes the screen, nice shot, no good. Might be the foul on Robinson. Yeah, foul on Robinson. He took out Jobin. Oh my, that was a collision right there. Can cut into this 14-point lead. It's good. I like it. Osarui playing point guard. Do it, big man. Let's do it now. Cross him. Oh.
Oh, he had him on the cut.
He had him. Oh! Again, number 2. He's been playing well this weekend. He's a real asset. He's been on the floor, I think, more than anybody almost.
Blocks the shot on the ball, too. Yeah, I mean, he's one of the best prospects in Canada. He's young. He's a 2028, I think, and he was a star on the under-16 team. And actually, the first time I saw him was, I think, last summer for under-15 nationals for Alberta.
Right.
He was fantastic.
Alberta kid,
so
yep.
He's much like Miles. He's got some of the it factor, and I think it's good for him here. His handle needs a little tightening.
Right.
He needs to get stronger, a little more physical, be able to handle the pressure and make decisions as he gets pressured by, you know, bigger, stronger athletes. But it's good for him to play up and get those reps. The only way you get better and figure it out is get challenged. So.
And imagine playing in practice every day against Miles Sadler.
Yeah.
That right there. That right there, you can't pay for that kind of tutelage.
100%.
No way, man. Like, sometimes, you know, you're a big-time player like him and you're young, you're thinking, you know what, I want to go somewhere where I'm going to be the man. But he seems to have the mentality, and this is great. I don't necessarily have to go and be the man. If I can learn here and I'm still getting some minutes and I'm able to play at this high level, I'll be all right.
Yeah, and there's like a progression. You start here, you earn those minutes, you get used to the reps and high-level stuff, and then at some point, 2 years down the line, you're ready to be the man. So he's got time still, but yeah, it's valuable to get these higher level reps at a young age, and progressively, you know, as Miles leaves this year, I'll get more and more opportunity to be the starting point guard and be the man.
It seems that coach has a lot of confidence in him. Like I said,
Clearly, he's out there.
Barely sat down all game, just like last night.
And for him here too, it's about learning good habits.
Right.
Good habits. Learn good habits and
you could be going to a team where you're the man, but really you're not having the proper tutelage.
Yeah.
Now you come here, they do everything the right way at a high level. That's the key too.
Yeah.
Osarui throws it up, wants the 3, no good. There you have your final CIA Bella Vista EYBL 91 and C.O.D.E Academy 75. Stay tuned. We'll come right back in a couple moments for the MVP awards for both teams. You're watching the Blue Arrow Classic on Athlete Institute TV. All right, you see the MVP for C.O.D.E Academy, Jabril, number 8, Dembele. Great performance. What do you think of how he played today?
He was a guy I talked about throughout the game.
Not surprising.
And for me, like, those are the guys that I'm looking for. I wasn't looking for him before the game.
Right.
But he kept making himself known. Whether it was an O-board or a putback, protecting the rim, showing some post skill, defensively, like, all over the place. So he was awesome, and I love how he affected winning, which is ultimately what matters.
Lyris Robinson for EYBL Vista, EYBL.
I mean, I would have given it to Miles, to be honest, but